Reda is selling some amazing new items this week. I still need to get used to the 6 slots, but there are really some cool things here for sure. Ubisoft also shared an update on the Ostara festival, and yeah, I was kind of already expecting it. You will see it in the video, and I also want to share more from my interview about the upcoming seasons and a bit of what we can expect for the upcoming festivals. So if you like that, then a like on the video would of course really help me out. And let's go. I extended my Valhalla Helix credit pack giveaway from last week because there's not a lot going on right now. So I will be back with the weekly giveaways when the new update comes out, when we are like closer to the Druids DLC. So for now, if you haven't participated in the recent giveaway yet for 2,300 credits, they can enter via the link in the pinned comment. And these giveaways are of course for subscribers of the channel only. Good luck. Okay, let's check on Reda because he got 7 new items, including the daily item, a settlement decoration, the fallen totem. Doesn't look that bad, but also not really noteworthy. 35 opal for this one. The Huldevolk shields actually look quite awesome, also 35 opal. And of course cool is that you will see your crew and Eivor actually grab these shields when bracing, which is a cool touch. And side note is that there is still a bug in the game right now where you have to equip these shields at the river raid vendor and also at the shipyard for them to appear on your regular ship. So keep that in mind. The bird from the Gothic pack is for sale for 150 opal. I don't find this one too exciting. No, my favorite piece from this week's selection is the Hell's Damnation cloak. Because of the amazing shoulder pad with the horns, the black, red cloak. There's really nothing like it. The cape is kind of burnt as well. Really dig it. So not only with the visual customization system, I think it's worth getting. I already put it over my Brigadine cloak. I don't feel the same about the Iron chest. I do know people like these more Viking-inspired chests, but the blood all over it like doesn't really do it for me. The Draugr hands are also for sale though, and I do really like them. And by the way, all these gear items are 120 opal each. Like these gloves really grab the attention more so than the other hands in the game. I think it's cool if you dig this style. And also, for the first time ever, we see a brand new bow, which was part of that recent Black Raven pack. They did change it to a light bow, by the way, like the item card, as you see right here, first said Predator bow, when it was a light bow. So, they also had the Predator bow combo skill show up. That's not the case anymore, but the effect is still quite nice. Hit a headshot and then you have the perk appear for 10 seconds, increasing your headshot damage by 15. So as you see in the footage right here, I do a headshot here without the perk, and then the next shot has the increased headshot damage, and then you see like an increase of more than 20, so it's like 15 to 20 extra damage per headshot, which for Valhalla standards is great. And every time you do a headshot, the perk resets, so starts counting again. So you will have the extra damage during the whole fight as long as you hit enemies in the head. And I think it looks quite cool as well, like I've been rocking it over the Viper bow myself, so if you like light bows, then I think it's totally worth getting. So yes, a ton to buy. I really like it. Do of course the contracts every day for the opal, the Ubisoft Connect challenges. Right now we need 50 kills with the Bearded Axes and with a Hunter's Bow. So yes, as always, go to Norway to the dummy area, put the game on easy, and then you can quickly get those kills. And by the way, I stand here with my bow and then I shoot the 2 dummies there. And then I turn my camera and then I turn back and the targets have spawned again. Kinda weird, but yeah, it's nice for this challenge. And use of course the focus of the Nornir when you run out of arrows. We also need a dice game and a drinking game for the solo challenges. And the drinking game is also the community challenge, so we can double dip. And we actually already completed it. So if you do 1 drinking game, you immediately get 15 opal. And yes, the Ostara drinking game counts as well, so that you can also get some tokens and maybe buy the items that you don't have yet. Like, do it quick, because the event is gone this Thursday. The vendor still says we got 1 week left though, which is interesting. I'm not sure if they are like extending it, but the original announcement said April 8th. Oh, we actually got our answer, because while editing this video, like just now, they announced that they will be extending the event to April 15th. So you still got some time to get the items. I would still do it quick. And then after April 15th, we don't have to wait that long for the next festival. And well, I asked Jose, the post-launch producer on Valhalla, about the future of these festivals, because we know that there are at least 2 new ones coming in Season 3 and 4. So let's hear what he had to say.
In general, you can imagine that there's always a festival that kicks off the literal calendar season, and then you can say in a way that that's sort of more to enrich and educate you more of the world, give you more information, and then there's also there's always going to be a game mode within that 3-month cycle, and those game modes are basically intended to diversify the gameplay or to give something. There are people that like more casual activities or more casual gameplay. There's other people, you may know some of them that are more hardcore.
Yeah. I'm one of them.
Obviously, yeah, exactly. So, it's really interesting going into this idea of let's do things differently. And obviously, within that experimentation, sometimes we land on the perfect right formula, and then sometimes obviously there's learnings to be done. But for sure, you'll see more of this exploration of creating new game modes or creating new activities that they have a different context that maybe couldn't fit within the context of the main game, but also that are always aiming at providing something different for everybody.
And we of course know that the next game mode is called Mastery Challenge, and that it's coming in late spring, so late May if I had to bet. And then the festival kicks off in June. And as Jose noted, we should expect a festival to kick off at the literal calendar season. And so far they have been really faithful to the Wheel of the Year, where we see Ostara and Yule as well. So that would mean that the new festival is around June 19th. But because we usually see the start of these festivals on a Thursday, I expect the new festival to launch on June 17th. In terms of the actual content of future festivals, I expect a similar amount compared to Yule and Ostara. Jose would not really go into specifics, but he did note that what he sees is that people are really enjoying the minigames. So I expect and hope to see some new ones in the next festival, and they overall just really look at feedback. So they watch videos, they get input from the community developers, and then they try to adapt. And we already kind of saw that with Yule to Ostara, with better rewards for the brawl, of course a more challenging archery minigame. So I really hope that the next festival kind of takes it to the next level and introduces actual new minigames as well. For now, totally get all the Ostara items if you haven't already before it's too late. I'll be back with more Valhalla videos very soon. There are namely some big rumors that I want to dive more into. So totally subscribe for way more content about the future of the game. A like on the video would of course really help me out. And totally check out my previous video on New Game Plus. Something that Ubisoft is actually already working on. Although it might take a while. You will hear more about that in my video. You can watch it by clicking on the screen, or I will link to it at the end of our photo mode showcase. And you can of course send in your shots via the ValhallaRaptor hashtag on Twitter, or via my dedicated pictures channel on Discord. And you can join the Discord via the link in the pinned comment. Oh, and accept the rules when you are in the Discord, and then you are able to post. Okay, Joyce, your turn. You of course selected 3 shots from the community. I'm really curious, which one did you select this time?
What's up, everyone? First up is Great Dude Bro over on Discord, who's enjoying the time on the throne in the Hidden One's armor set. Love the setting here as well, where Eivor just has closed his eyes, kind of peaceful.
Is it the Raven? Is it not the Black Raven armor set? I mean, they both looked similar, but
yeah. Now that you mention it, I mean, they do look similar, so I don't know who's this one is.
I think the hidden one's more green, but lovely shot nevertheless.
Next up is Drager. I hope I pronounced
it.
Yay! Who created a meme kind of shot here with Eivor and its Hell's Damnation wolf mount. Don't know what Eivor did to deserve this. If looks could kill with the death stare, but it made me laugh. Careful there.
Yeah, I think because it's like more of a robot wolf, it's more unpredictable.
Yeah. And finally, we've got Alphonse, who created this really cool shot of Eivor with sparks around him. Sparks are coming from the fireplace in front of it, and it gives this magical, almost ready before a big fight feel. Love it a lot.
Yeah, really, really cool. And if you got any cool shots, of course, send them our way, and then maybe you'll be in the next video. Subscribe for way more Valhalla content, and also check out our previous video by clicking on the screen. For now, we will speak to you next time, and goodbye.
Goodbye.